Cartoon TV.
Haunted Father's Day. Riddhi used to live alone with her mother Kusum in a city. She mostly used to miss her dad from the time he left. One day, she says while looking at his father's photo,
I miss you, Papa. The Father's Day is about to come in some days. I hope I can celebrate that day with you.
After this, Riddhi hugs her father photo and starts crying. Naman used to meet all his family needs very gracefully and used to love her daughter a lot, due to which he was Riddhi's idol.
I wish you haven't gone out for work that day. Otherwise, you would be with us today.
A few months ago, Riddhi used to live a very happy life with her parents. Her father used to work in an office and her mother was a housewife. In order to get his father's attention, Riddhi used to stay in bed till late. Even after knowing everything, her father used to wake her up. Riddhi, my child, get up. Otherwise, you would be late for college. In order to tease her dad, Riddhi keeps sleeping. Just then, her dad comes to Riddhi and says, "Oh, so she's sleeping? No worries. I will eat those chocolates." Just then, Riddhi gets up and says,
Chocolate? Where is it? Where is it? I will also have it.
"It's so easy to wake you up. Okay, so I'm going to get ready for the office."
You made a fool out of me, right? Now you have to pay for it.
Saying this, Riddhi goes to freshen up in the washroom. After which, Riddhi joins her parents at the dining table. She says to her father while eating food,
You have fooled me today also. So today's punishment is you will buy me a pizza while returning from the office. Just stop being so extravagant. You are grown up now.
Riddhi's dad replies to Riddhi while smiling, "No worries. I will bring pizza. Now just stop scolding my daughter."
So now you are going to fulfill her every wish.
Naman nods to say yes, and Riddhi gets so happy seeing this. "I will always take care of my daughter." He greets his daughter and leaves for the office. But he meets with an accident on the way, and he dies on the spot. Riddhi gets so disheartened by this incident, and from then till now, she daily sees her father's photo and misses him.
Papa, I love you so much, Papa.
Just then her mother comes into the room and Riddhi says to her,
Papa used to say that he will always take care of me. And see, he is not with us today. Now who will take care of me? My child, you just stop worrying like this and get some things from the market. You will feel good after going out.
Riddhi listens to her mother and goes out in the market. But on her way, she feels as if some guys are following her. She tries to run from there. But just then, a boy comes running and blocks her way.
Please, let me go. I haven't harmed you.
Those creepy guys come closer to Riddhi. But just then, she sees those guys are lifted up in the air and someone is beating them. Seeing all this, Riddhi gets so scared and comes running straight to her home.
Huh? What was that? Was it all true? I guess I'm very tired. I should take some rest.
Riddhi goes towards her room, and the next day, Riddhi was going upstairs. Suddenly she slips from the stairs, and before falling down, she somehow manages to balance. And then she finds herself standing safely on the floor.
Huh? What is this happening? Am I dreaming?
Like this, once Riddhi was making tea in the kitchen. Suddenly, a hot utensil falls from the slab towards her feet. But just then, something stops it, and that utensil comes back to its place. Seeing all this, Riddhi gets stunned.
What? How did this utensil manage to come again at its place? I really don't understand what is happening with me.
Riddhi tells about all this to her mom, but she thinks of it as her imagination. After this, Riddhi goes back to her room, and on the occasion of Father's Day, she starts making a drawing of her father. And she says sadly,
I wish Papa was here. He definitely would understand me and he would save me from these strange incidents as well.
Father's Day arrives, and Riddhi keeps staring at her father's drawing made by her. It was 7 o'clock in the evening, and the watch started ringing.
Mom, look at the time. It's time for Dad to return.
Before Kusum could say anything to Riddhi, they both hear the doorbell. As soon as Riddhi goes to the door and checks, she finds a delivery boy standing at the door with a pizza in his hand.
I think this is the wrong address. We haven't ordered any pizza.
The delivery boy tells her that he doesn't have the name of the person who has ordered this pizza, but the address is right, and the payment is also made. The pizza boy handed over the pizza to her and left.
Mom, do you remember the day when Papa left us? I have ordered a pizza in order to surprise him, but...
Saying this, she starts crying, and suddenly a hanky comes in the air and starts swiping her tears.
Huh? Who is this? Huh?
Riddhi and her mother get shocked to see this, and Riddhi sees a blurred image of her father in front of her, and he says while keeping a hand on her head, Riddhi, my child, you don't need to cry. Your father is always with you. Riddhi gets very happy seeing this. She tells him about all the weird activities happening with her. Naman tells her that he was the one to save her from all the difficulties. And in the future also, he is going to save her like this. After listening to this, Riddhi hugs her father. Come on, my child. Let's eat the pizza before it gets cold. Now come fast. After that, Riddhi eats the pizza with her mom and dad. After finishing the food, Naman says to Riddhi, My child, whenever you need me, just remember me once. I will always remain around you.
You are my hero, Dad. Thank you very much for taking care of us like this. And thank you for the special Father's Day.
Saying this, his dad slowly disappears from there, and Riddhi says bye to him after getting emotional.
If you enjoyed this video, do like, share and comment, and to be the first person to watch our videos, make sure to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for timely notifications.